In the world of anime, some series have become known as the essentials over the years. Although these lists usually include franchises favorites such as Dragon Ball, Naruto, and Bleach, the series One Piece has been slow amassing a huge following of dedicated fans in the anime community. Written by author Eiichiro Oda, the series has spanned over 20 years since its launch in 1997. Covering the epic journey of Monkey D. Luffy and crew of the Straw Hat Pirates, Oda has taken his fans on an unforgettable journey that is far from ending. To date, the manga series has over 80 volumes and nearly 840 chapters. As for the anime, he kept up to the left spreading manga. It is now almost 800 episodes, 8 TV specials, and 13 theatrical films. Once you truly invest in this series, there is no turning back. We have covered some little known facts about Oda, this series and its impact on the world of anime. Please be warned there are major spoilers for this article. If you want to watch these spoilers free, we definitely advise you stop reading now. Otherwise, we hope you enjoyed these 15 things you didn't know about One Piece. Before we start, if you guys find this video interesting, please don't smash the like button. If you enjoy the contents of our video playlist and want to see more, just click subscribe and don't forget the notification bar to get the latest updates. Number 15. One Piece holds a Guinness Book of World Records title. Fans of the anime One Piece were well aware that this story was far from over. At beginning back in 1997, each manga volume takes viewers on epic adventures of the Straw Hat crew. Employed epic titles, rich character development, ever-changing locations, author Eiichiro Oda has created an addictive series for fans all around. In fact, the manga has been successful and has become the best-selling manga of all time. The Guinness Book of World Records recognized Oda for most copies published for the same comic book series in a single author. In 2014, at the time of the recognition, One Piece had sold 320,886,000 units between December 1996 to December 2014. Today, manga sales now have exceeded over 416 million copies worldwide. Number 14. Originally supposed to only last 5 years. The journey of the Straw Hat Pirates has been author Eiichiro Oda's life work. His commitment to creating most of the art himself has led to a very demanding schedule. According to Taku, Oda stated that mornings I get up at 5 AM and I work until 2 AM. It's normal for me to sleep from 2 AM to 5 AM. He also does not take off holidays or vacations. That is insane. It's quite a change for Oda's initial plan for the manga. In the past, he stated the manga was going to conclude after 5 years in 2002. He even has an ending already planned out. However, as he continued to develop more characters, battles, and adventures, the story has taken a life of its own. In fact, this year marks the 24th anniversary of One Piece manga. Moreover, the author stated that currently working around maybe 70% completed back in 2015, we definitely have a long way to get an end. Number 13. Oda started as an artist to avoid getting a real job. Many comic book and manga artists started their careers because of their passion for drawing and storytelling. Though their careers may have started in their preferred field, they eventually find their way to occupations they love. For author Eiichiro Oda, however, being a manga artist was his only choice in life. According to an interview in the One Piece Blue Grand Data File, Oda claimed to have wanted to become a manga artist at the age of 4 to avoid having to get a real job. That's what we call excellent life goals. Secret to his dream, Oda developed his skills over the years and created various series in his late teens. His first series, Wanted, garnered several awards and placed second in the semi-annual Tezuka Award for manga. Following the recognition, Oda landed his first job at the Weekly Shonen Jump. Number 12. Dragon Ball was a major inspiration for One Piece. Growing up, Oda found inspiration in many of his childhood cartoons and manga. Among his favourite was Vicky the Viking, a 1970s animated TV television series that piqued his interest in pirate stories. However, in terms of manga, Oda was a big fan of author Akira Toriyama, and his working included Dr. Slump and the hugely popular series Dragon Ball. Often cited as an influence to many well-known manga writers, including Naruto creator Masashi Kishimoto and Bleach creator Taro Kubo, Toriyama's Dragon Ball character Goku became inspiration for Toto as well. Since debuting One Piece back in 1997, Oda became good friends with his idol Toriyama and even collaborated on projects together. The 2007 manga cross, Epoch, became the first crossover for One Piece and portrayed the characters from its well-combined Dragon Ball universe. Number 11. The series originated from 2 one-shot stories. As Oda continued to work at Weekly Shonen Jump, he began to further develop his skills as a manga artist. He worked as an assistant on Shusen Police Gang, Jungle King Ta-chan, and Mitsuyo Motomodachi Cutman. He was also noted as a big influence of working a room musician with artist Miurabe Watsuka. After working on such later projects and artists, Oda finally created the Romance Dawn one-shot story series. A storyline that Oda originally worked on in junior high school, the 1996 series depicted the character Monkey D. Luffy as the lead with his signature straw hat and boisterous personality. When Otto fully developed and published One Piece in 1997, he kept the name Romance Dawn as homepage on his story's roots. It serves as a title for the first chapter series in the first manga volume. Romance Dawn is also a running theme in anime as well. Number 10. Early character designs and plans. As with any developing story, certain plot elements and character changes take place in its early stages. In case of One Piece, several characters are drawn in styles that greatly contrast their final looks. For example, the key character of 32 Jumper was originally drawn with more realistic rainy appearance and carrying a sword. Comicbook.com reported that in an interview with Shonen Jump, Oda revealed if I designed him as initially planned, he would have covered my other characters people couldn't see his uniqueness, so eventually I made him smaller and cuter. Other characters' varied origins included more mechanized Nami, wielding a huge battle axe, and Pirate Hunter Ronnie Zoro as a bodyguard for his Maji pirates. However, one of his character plans had to be changed to an upcoming competing manga. Number 9. Conflicts with the Naruto manga early on. After the release of Romance Dawn, Otto worked to fully develop the adventures of Maki D. Luffy and his crew, while he did retain some elements of the original story also as developed new characters. One such character was the crook known as Backleg Sanji. Well, that is what he is eventually named. When he was first created, Sanji was actually called Naruto. However, Oda's rival, Naruto creator Masashi Kishimoto, had just developed his series in the same name and published it in 1997. Having heard of his development, Oda decided to change his character's name to avoid confusion. Even if this alleged rivalry, the two artists greatly respected each other. When Kishimoto published his final Naruto volume, he included the Straw Hat Pirate symbol on Naruto's headband on a Kage rock in the chapter 700 artwork. As a response to final goodbye, Oda added tons of Naruto references in the chapter 766 of One Piece. These references include the symbol of Konohagure, the Uzumaki clan. Luffy was eating ramen, Naruto's favourite, with a very heavily painted Naruto figure. His final message to his rival: "Both my friend and rival, thank you for 15 years of heartfelt realization. Kishimoto-san." Number 8. Classical literary inspirations. While Oda's earliest impressions came from his childhood manga and cartoons, he also found inspiration in classical literature from all around the world. The design of marine cruising impelled Downey Strong's numerous 9 circles of hell depicted in Dante Alighieri's 14th century poem, Divine Comedy. Both structures depicted varying degrees of torture and punishment based on the severity of the crime and its prisoners. The villain and former warlord Dogonitza Doflamingo has connections to the ingenious number of Mr. Chronicles of a La Mancha by Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra. Oda has taken inspiration from Greek mythology in his inclusion of Amazons and the Golden Sisters. In addition, Luffy and Ace's childhood friend named brother, Sabo, wore the signature top hat and rolled up jacket of the Outfit Doja from Charlie Dickens' classic Oliver Twist. Number 7. Historical pirate references. The Straw Hat Pirates have included a variety of pirate clues during the journey. Though none of them have ever been the cliché eye patch, many of these characters are modeled after popular traits and characteristics we have come to know about pirates. To add to the perfect characters, many are based on real-life pirates in history. Most notably, the story of One Piece began with the execution infamous pirate Goldie Rogers, who was on a daily execution to challenge anyone trying to discover his treasure One Piece. This declaration and execution were based on French pirate Oliver Lezefa. In a final gesture, he tossed his cryptogram necklace into the crowd and advised that one who solved it would have his treasures. Additional historical references included Edward Teach, aka Blackbeard, the Blackbeard character in Marshall P. Teach, and his rival Whitebeard is Edward Newgate. And Bartholomew Roberts, the character is Bartholomew Kumar. Also, notable female pirates can be connected with characters Captain Olivia, 5th century pirate Alrida, and Captain Joey Burney, Irish pirate Anne Bonny. Number 6. Pop culture connections. Over the years, early inspiration has come from many sources outside of the world of manga too. While influenced by historical figures and literary classics, he has also managed to incorporate aspects of popular culture as well. One of the most easily recognized homages in One Piece can be found in the character Emporio Ivankov. There is no denying that Ivankov's look and mannerisms are a direct reflection of Tim Curry's D. Frank N. Berta character from the cult classic Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oda has listed Tim Burton and Quentin Tarantino among his favorite directors and The Nightmare Before Christmas as one of his favorite movies. The creepy aspects of Berta in his work can be seen in the Thriller Bark arc. In addition, the use of zombies and thriller in the title is also connected to Michael Jackson's video Thriller. In fact, DeviantArt user Sutter Art has even compiled a list of characters he thinks Oda took inspiration from. From musicians to world leaders, it is a pretty huge pop culture reference. Number 5. Easter eggs. Oda is notorious for hiding Easter eggs throughout the One Piece manga, with many of these references popping up in the anime as well. One of his most well-recognized hidden gems is his placement for Pandaman throughout the story. Oda originally created the characters when he was a teenager and submitted the design to the Yumura's wrestling manga, Kirikuman. Fortunately, the character was selected and used in the manga, Since then, Oda has been slipping the character into the pages of his manga. Other Easter egg characters include Panda Woman, the Tomate King, and the Unforgivable Mask. He also included fictional bands that he has created, including Criminal, Philosophy Panda, and Cyber Panda. These brands are often displayed in stories or even the clothing of Straw Hat Pirates and other characters. As discussed earlier, Otto enjoys a subtle shout out to fellow manga artists and their work in his manga. However, he does not take himself in his work as well. Otto has created his own name and his work on random library books of the series. How many of these have you seen? Number 4. Real life One Piece character memorials. One Piece is filled with heartbreaking moments and deaths throughout the series. Two of the worst moments are events occurring to the Mariner arc when his beloved characters Whitebeard and Firefish Ace died during Ace's rescue mission. The deaths sent ripples throughout the world of One Piece and expand them. In the manga and anime, the father and son pirates were buried next to each other with their graves decorated with their personal possessions. In 2013, Universal Studios Japan brought these iconic images to life to the annual One Piece premiere show. As part of this show, memorable scenes and locations are recreated in real life for fans to visit. These graves are exact replicas of One Piece depicted in the story, include a listening era where fans of the two characters speak for some of the famous lines. Number 3. Irony exchange design outfits for the characters. While anime exists as a simple form of entertainment in Western countries, it has also become a real life in Japan. Popular characters have been copied into commercials, advertising, and plus on other subways, trains, and other public transportation. Its global popularity has made it to the perfect market for the world of fashion. The characters of One Piece have been used as animated models of AMX Army Exchange. In 2009, they joined forces to promote the 10th movie of the franchise One Piece film, Strong World. Luffy became the first manga character to appear in the cover of Japanese fashion magazine's Men Nonon in its 24 years published. This was the first cover design Oda has ever done that was not for manga. In the magazine, real models posed as the manga characters in natural scheme attire. The partnership returned 2012 in the release of One Piece Film Z. This time, the characters wore outfits designed by AMX Army Exchange that was selected by Oda himself. To expand the cost promotion, these outfits are made available to purchase too. Number 2. Dedicated One Piece theme parks, exhibits, and restaurants. One Piece fans will be happy to know that they can experience their favorite anime beyond the manga, anime, and numerous movies. If you're willing to take the trip overseas, you can become fully immersed in the world of Straw Hat Pirates. In Japan, you can visit the Universal Studios Japan's Universal Jump Scramble summer event that will include attractions based on One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Gintama beginning on June 30th. You can also enjoy a live One Piece show and take a ride in a life-size version of Thousand Sunny of Gregory, the 10 Bridge One Piece area in Gamugu, Japan. This park is also real-life memorials for Ace and One Piece Display too. However, if One Piece is your only focus, travel to Minato, Tokyo, and visit the dedicated indoor theme park Tokyo One Piece Tower. The park contains sculptures, themed restaurants, and games for fans to enjoy. You can also visit replicas in the inside of the sleeps, full-size recreations of iconic scenes from the journey, and take in One Piece live show. Number 1. Luffy is an ambassador for the 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics. Since the official announcement video aired during the 2016 Rio Summer Olympics, Tokyo seems to have amazing plans for its own Games 2020. Japan's Olympic community incorporated iconic characters from TV, anime, video games, and other aspects of entertainment into its videos. It was a perfect nudge to come true. To further build the global reach of anime, one of the most profitable exports, Tokyo announced several anime characters to serve as its Olympic ambassadors. With its worldwide appeal and dedicated followers, One Piece had to be included in this lineup. As reported by Anime Youth Network, the official ambassadors are Astro Boy, Sailor Moon, Shin-chan, Luffy from One Piece, Naruto, Jinbei from Yokai Watch, Goku from Dragon Ball Super, Ikura Miracle, and Ikura Magical, Mahou Puka. They will be included in promotional items and merchandise for the event. One Piece is a classic anime indeed, and a contender for one of the best animes of all time. It has been running for a long time and is very loved by many fans. Did you know any facts before watching this video? What facts were you inspired by? Were there any facts on the list that we missed out on? Let us know down in the comments. If you want to give your family a surprise gift for any special occasion, you can always check our site for creative and mobile gifts. This has been Music Jokes, your Music One Piece fan, signing out.